Investigators believe the man behind the mask is this man, 21-year-old Tajon Gill. He's accused of murdering his mother's on-again, off-again boyfriend nearly a year ago. And now the U.S. Marshal Service needs your help tracking him down. October 18th, 2022, Hagerstown, Maryland. A woman calls 911 and says her ex-boyfriend has been shot. Officers respond and find the 46-year-old victim lying in front of a home here on Murph Avenue.
They find the victim, who has been shot multiple times, on the ground. They perform medical attention and rush him to the hospital.
At the hospital, the victim is pronounced dead. In the waiting room, the woman tells officers she witnessed the shooting and believes it was her own son, 21-year-old Tajon Gill, who pulled the trigger.
The mother is without a doubt convinced that this shooter was her son.
The woman tells police up until recently, she and the victim had been dating for the past 15 years and that he and her son had always had a rocky relationship. That night, the woman says her brother asked her to come over because of an ongoing issue. Surveillance video detailing what happens next.
This was a very violent murder.
Investigators say the woman, victim, and another man can be seen standing outside when suddenly a masked suspect appears behind them, pulls out a gun, and shoots the victim. The victim runs, but the shooter follows.
The subject then chases him down the street and continues to fire at him.
The victim, clearly the shooter's sole target. At the hospital, investigators say officers show the woman the surveillance video, and she again identifies the suspect as her son.
I can't even imagine the position that she is put in to identify her son. She's trying to do the right thing.
But why would this young man resort to murder? But we don't know exactly why he decided to take this action.
At this point, through investigation, we still do not understand the exact motive of this.
Investigators say Gill doesn't have a lengthy criminal history, detailing one prior arrest for possession of a handgun. The 21-year-old has now been on the run for nearly a year, and according to investigators, should be considered armed and dangerous.
We do not believe that Gill is out of the Hagerstown area. He might have crossed into Pennsylvania, but that is about as far as we think that he might have gone. We need to get him off the streets so nobody else falls victim to Gill. And while he's running from us, there's potential that other people can get hurt.
Investigators say it's likely Gill is still in the Hagerstown area and possibly has fled to Pennsylvania. So take a good look. He stands at about 6'2" and weighs approximately 150 pounds. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, you're asked to contact the U.S. Marshal Service. The tip line number 1-877-WANTED-2. Or you can contact agents directly, 202-819-5058. Remember, you can always remain anonymous, and you could earn a reward. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted.